Iran. Teachers launch nationwide strike. Teachers across Iran were seen responding to a previous call issued for a nationwide strike on Monday. Reports from the cities of Bushehr, Saqqez, Marivan, and Sanandaj indicate teachers refusing to show up in class and launching their new strike. The teachers on a strike are protesting inequality in paychecks and pensions for working and retired teachers, skyrocketing inflation, and demanding the release of their jailed colleagues. Iranian resistance held 40th day commemoration of Iran protest martyrs. In a gathering of the Mujahedin-e Khalq at Ashraf 3 in Albania, the Iranian resistance movement held the 40th day commemoration of more than 1,500 martyrs during the November uprising in Iran. Mrs. Maryam Rajavi, the president-elect of the National Council of Resistance of Iran, said these martyrs were empty-handed and defenseless in the face of the vicious and ruthless enemy. Mrs. Rajavi emphasized that the November 2019 uprising dealt a major, devastating, and irreparable blow to the regime in its entirety. Angry protesters confronted the regime's suppressive forces by destroying the mullah's centers of repression and plunder. It showed the path to and the prospects of the victory of the uprising and the liberation of Iran. 10 more martyrs of nationwide Iran protests identified. The People's Mujahedin Organization of Iran published the names of 10 more martyrs of the nationwide Iran protests, bringing to 557 the number of victims identified so far. More than a month after the November uprising, the regime, fearing the domestic and international consequences of a great crime against humanity, continues to hide the number of those killed, their names, and the number of those arrested. The mullahs are desperately trying to buy time and engage in lies so that the massacre is forgotten. Rouhani's spokesman Ali Rabi has repeatedly promised to announce the number of those killed. Today, the question about when the death toll will be announced, he said. The prosecutor's office will make the announcement. All of us have to wait. Reuters confirms NCRI's death tally of 1,500 from crackdown on Iran protests. In a special report on December 23 about the deadly crackdown on the Iran protests, Reuters confirmed the death toll of 1,500 that was announced by the People's Mujahedin Organization of Iran earlier. Reuters also pointed to the direct role of the Iranian regime's supreme leader Ali Khamenei in suppressing the nationwide Iran protests. After days of protests across Iran last month, Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei appeared impatient. Gathering his top security and government officials together, he issued an order: do whatever it takes to stop them, the report said. The order, confirmed by 3 sources close to the Supreme Leader's inner circle and a 4th official, set in motion the bloodiest crackdown on protesters since the Islamic Revolution in 1979, Reuters added. About 1,500 people were killed during less than 2 weeks of unrest that started on November 15. The toll provided to Reuters by 3 Iranian Interior Ministry officials included at least 17 teenagers and about 400 women, as well as some members of the security forces and police, the report added.